Hey, what's good, what's good, what's good, what's good? Welcome to D. Smith Let's Discuss. Welcome to today's session. The Magic City documentary, right? Great idea. Was supposed to focus on Atlanta people, Atlanta artists. But you know what happened. They added Drake to the documentary.
Drake's fake. Drake's fake.
Jermaine Dupri, why would you add Drake to this documentary? Why? It makes no sense to me. He's not from Atlanta. He's not from that culture. And you know what he did? Of course you do. He made the doc about him. The portions he was in. I don't care about no artist. Future is trash. He made it about him, so I'm disappointed. I was gonna watch this doc, but I'm not gonna watch it because old boy is in it. That's just me. What do I have to hear about Drake going to Magic City during this heyday when he's not even from Atlanta, man? So you Atlanta guys, you have a lot of explaining to do. Rat Atlanta, yeah, cause y'all, I thought it was cohesion down there, but just like every other city, a bunch of guys that are full of it. Let me say that, man. So I got this video I want to react to from Marcus at Work Media. Go check him out. Got this nigga in it, man, please.
Welcome back to Marcus at Work Media. So BBL Drizzy is trying to pay his way back in the culture. What am I talking about? So BBL Drizzy with Jermaine Dupri and a few other notable people made a documentary about what you say, Magic City in Atlanta. Now, I have to say, this feels like he's running back to Atlanta again. Because here's the thing. If I was accused of running to Atlanta to appropriate their culture, to do quote-unquote culture vulture activity in their city, why would I make a documentary in said city about a cultural staple of that city? I wouldn't do it. Because that's not the vibe I'm trying to give out. But if you're BBL Drizzy, you're going to lean into it, regardless of what people are saying. Of course, we need to prove Kendrick right again. Now back to the documentary. So they've been putting out clips about this. I guess it's available on STARZ. And Jermaine Dupri, I get it. Jermaine Dupri was there in the heyday. And he's from the A. Drake is not from that A, and he is
Don't Drake look like a girl? He look like a female.
not from that culture, music or otherwise. Drizzy got production credits on this. He produced it with Jermaine Dupri, and they're actually interviewing him about his experience with it. Now, it's a couple things we need to get clear. Magic City was not just a club. It was a cultural staple of the A. A social club of sorts. It was promoted by many artists. 112, Jermaine Dupri, and a lot of different people from the A promoted Magic City. People came from around the world to get the experience of Magic
Still
City.
look like a girl.
So it wasn't just a club. So the fact that Drizzy can talk about spending money and listening to some songs from Future there and all that, spending money at this cultural staple does not mean you have a notable voice about the impact of Magic.
So why would they add him in this doc? It don't make no sense to me, man. Why would Jermaine Dupri let him produce on this, man? Why? To get more eyes on it? You don't need more eyes. You are Atlanta. You are a staple for yourself. You don't need nobody else. Atlanta. But y'all add this bitch ass nigga.
But since You paid your way to be a producer. They can't stop you from throwing in your 2 cents. And given an opportunity to throw in your 2 cents, you're gonna use the opportunity to take a few jabs at game.
I make my music for those girls. I care so little about, another artist.
So, and I bet the question was, what do you think about the dancers? And he had to come up with this. I bet the question wasn't even about Kendrick Lamar. But hijacking the documentary to make it about his bitch ass, these are the answers we get, man. Crazy.
2 cents. You're gonna use the opportunity to take a few jabs at K-Dot.
I make my music for those girls. I care so little about, another artist that someone might respect not liking my music. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you care. That's why you suing. That's why you suing. You care. You care. Drake's fake.
I think maybe that's why I've been here so long. Probably because I only care about them.
Yeah, okay.
You probably know my next question.
How many strippers have I?
So let me get this right. You care so little about an artist that other people might respect not liking my music. Why'd you just say his name? You already threw it out there. Why? Because you're in active litigation. You don't want anything to be used against you. You don't want any hiccups in your claims. But you brought it up. This documentary is about Magic City. It has nothing to do with some other artists liking or not liking your music. What does that have to do with Magic City? See, this is why he is not supposed to be there. He messing up the whole documentary.
Facts.
People that's from the A, that
Facts.
experienced the heyday of Magic City and the impact of Magic City on the city itself.
I'll be upset.
You're nonsense.
I'll be upset. You ain't even from Atlanta. You ain't even there. What the fuck you commenting for, man? That's crazy to me.
Here this nigga Drake go again. How many times are you gonna tell us that you don't care? How many times are you gonna act like you don't care? Yet every other move shows us
You care.
that you care. And that's alright, dude. See, y'all think because we love Kendrick that we must hate Drake. That is not the case. And let me show you this is not a Drake hate. I'm not a Drake hater. See that? That's all Drake, right? That's all Drake, right? All Drake. This is mad Drake. You know, for different playlist. What we dislike is the way he moves, his condescending ways. He tries to act like everybody can't see through it. Like, bro, you've been trying to prove to us since you lost the battle that nothing bothers you. The name of your next album is Iceman. Ooh, he's numb. Ooh, he's so cold. Like, nigga, please, bro. We like you because you're normal, bro. You complain about relationships all day. Why didn't you marry this girl? Why didn't things work with this one? That's fine. We go through that too. Like, that's why we like you. But this front, like, nothing bothers you. You don't care what other artists think. Bro, you got into a full-blown battle because niggas got down to you. This Rick Ross because he plays another artist's record that you don't like. Completely ruin your friendship. Because he played not like us. How many people would stop messing with because they said they wasn't fucking with your music? Cut it out, bro. Just cut it out. Like, what's wrong with you, bro? Everybody not gonna like you, bro.
Facts.
Maybe you should start listening to what Kendrick say. Keep your head down and work like I do. But understand everybody gonna like you.
Facts.
Kendrick, know that?
Facts.
You should know that.
Facts.
Bro. You got a big ass fan base, bro. Just enjoy them. Keep growing. Like, Kendrick ain't stop nothing. He just hurt you on your pride. But you still Andre. Like, that shit is like we said before about it. Even if you lose, you're still going to win. Like, and it hasn't changed. Fucking torn.
So I think his ego is clearly bruised, and he does not know how to deal with it. For some reason, in his mind, he thought he was better than Kendrick Lamar. He thought he could make better hits with all his ghostwriters, with UMG behind him, right? Then he found out K-Dot don't need nobody. Me, myself, and I can take your bitch ass out. And he found that out. I bet he know UMG did not have anything to do with that song popping off. He knows that. Just a bitch ass nigga.
Everywhere you still getting, dropped, doing whatever you want to do. But it's like, bro, we care about you as a human being. That shit you carrying with you, bro, that shit just gonna age you quick, bro.
Facts.
Like, money can't fix that.
Facts. 2 years later, you still talking about the beef. We about to go into 2026. He's still rapping about the beef. He's still rapping about LeBron James. Come on, man. Your fans gonna get tired of it. They are gonna get tired of it. They probably are tired of it right now, but they gonna get tired of it. But why is this nigga in this doc?
You gotta heal, brother. You gotta heal. Like, son, this is a show about one of the dopest strip clubs in the world. If you ain't never been to Magic City, you ain't lived life, bro. And you talking about other artists liking your music? Seriously? Like, I don't care what the context of that was.
Facts.
You're big enough to know that they were gonna clip that. Cause it's a long interview. I know how documentaries are made. You sat there and talked about a bunch of shit.
Made it about you.
And the first glimpse of you in the documentary that you wanted the world to see was talking about some, I don't care if artists don't like my music. Nigga, please. It's not like you care, bro. It's not like
Facts.
you just one of the things that really does care. Like, you want everybody to love you. That's cool, bro. Like, that's some people just like that. Like, you people like that's cool. You know what I mean?
Which is a bad trait.
There's a lot of people like that. My nigga just want you to go back to being cool. You, like, you're not cool right now, bro. And I know, yeah, this is a billionaire, could fuck any girl he wants, I can get up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Pay the Drake, whatever. Who am I to say that, alright? Bro, I'm also a fan of music as well as an artist. I see you looking crazy.
Facts.
Every day that passes, every other movie you make, just keeps reminding niggas.
Facts.
You want some weird shit, bro.
Facts.
Let shit go. Like, let's go. Like, just drop the album, talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Talk about the album. But all this side stuff, bro. I don't know, man.
That's crazy. He said other than this is what Drake has been known for the last 2 years. All his extra antics on the internet. No good music. He just all this extra shit. It is what it is. Take it how you want to take it.
Them Iceman episodes have been getting weaker and weaker, bro. I think you just gotta focus on that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta focus on what you about to drop. Stop giving us sneak peeks. Lock yourself in the studio. Drink that little on this shit you be drinking. Go get nigga academics that like the hookah for you and shit. And yo, lock in with 40, bro. Stop playing around, man.
Facts.
So you bother but not bother, Drizzy. Okay.
The lies we tell.
Music, man. Keep pulling that elevator music out. But you got all sidetracked with this. Man, what do you guys make of this? He messing up a perfectly good documentary. You sitting up there whitewashing a perfectly good documentary that has nothing to do with you, or your culture, or your music. Nothing. You're adding yourself to this. Why? You don't like the culture. You don't appreciate the culture. But all of a sudden you came back to the ad to look more.
Facts. Where is the lie at? He hijacked the doc to make it about him because he had some money to it, man. And it's crazy. So I'm like disappointed in Jermaine Dupri for allowing this bitch ass nigga to do that. This nigga right here, man. Dope soundtrack. Welcome to the session. Let me know what you think, man. Did Drake mess up this Magic City doc? Drop a comment. Let me know. Let's discuss.
I can't fake it. I can't fake it. That was ass. I can't fake it. I can't fake it. I actually can't fake it. I actually can't fake it. That was so ass.
Drake's fake. Drake's fake. Drake's fake.